Good morning. Thank you for attending today's interview. The position you applied for is third engineer on an AHTS DP2 vessel, which requires strong technical knowledge in auxiliary machinery, electrical systems, and supporting the second and chief engineer in maintaining the reliability of propulsion and power systems. We would like to understand your experience, technical skills, and ability to handle operations and maintenance on this type of vessel.
Good morning, sir. My name is Zero. I am a licensed third engineer with several years of experience working on offshore vessels, including accommodation ships and support vessels. My main responsibilities have included operating and maintaining auxiliary machinery such as generators, purifiers, compressors, and incinerators, as well as monitoring the cooling water and fuel systems. I am motivated to contribute my technical skills, teamwork, and problem-solving abilities to your company, and I am eager to continue developing my career within the offshore industry.
What is the main role of a third engineer on an AHTS DP2 vessel?
The third engineer is responsible for operating and maintaining auxiliary machinery such as generators, compressors, purifiers, incinerators, and cooling systems. They ensure all equipment runs safely and efficiently, assist the second engineer in supervising engine crew, and maintain accurate records. On DP2 vessels, the third engineer plays a vital role in ensuring stable power supply for dynamic positioning operations.
How do you ensure safe and efficient generator operation?
I monitor parameters such as oil pressure, temperature, frequency, and voltage. Load sharing between generators must be balanced to avoid overload. I regularly clean filters, check fuel quality, and record all activities in the logbook. Preventive maintenance is scheduled through the PMS to avoid unexpected failures.
What steps would you take if a fuel leak occurs in the generator system?
I would immediately isolate the leak by closing valves, use absorbent pads to contain the spill, and eliminate ignition sources nearby. Then I would investigate the cause, whether it's a gasket, pipe, or fitting issue. The incident must be reported to the second engineer and documented in the oil record book.
How do you handle excessive vibration in a purifier?
I would stop the purifier immediately, check the bowl alignment, inspect bearings, and ensure sludge buildup is not causing imbalance. After cleaning and reassembly, I would test the purifier before resuming operation. All findings are documented for traceability.
Explain the procedure for operating an air compressor.
Before starting, I check oil levels, cooling water circulation, and ensure the drain valve is closed. Once started, I monitor pressure and temperature continuously. Safety valves are tested regularly to prevent overpressure. Proper lubrication and scheduled maintenance are critical for reliable operation.
What actions would you take if the incinerator fails to operate?
I would check the fuel supply, blower, and ignition system. If the incinerator remains inoperative, waste must be stored according to MARPOL Annex 5 until repairs are completed. The incident is reported to the second engineer and recorded in the garbage record book.
How do you ensure compliance with MARPOL when operating the oily water separator, AUS?
I operate the OWS strictly according to the manual, monitor the ppm meter to ensure discharge does not exceed 15 ppm, and record all discharges in the oil record book. The OWS malfunctions, bilge water is stored in the holding tank until repairs are made. Crew are trained to avoid illegal discharge.
What is your experience with planned maintenance systems, PMS?
I am familiar with PMS software such as Amos and Certica. PMS schedules routine tasks like filter cleaning, generator overhauls, and compressor inspections. It ensures all maintenance is documented and helps prepare for audits by classification societies and owners.
How would you respond to generator overheating?
I would reduce the generator load, check the cooling water system, inspect the sea chest for blockages, and verify oil pressure. If overheating persists, I would shut down the generator and investigate further. The incident must be reported and documented.
What is your immediate action during a blackout while in DP2 operation?
I would activate the emergency generator to restore power to critical systems such as thrusters and DP control. Then, I would identify the cause of the blackout, overload, fuel supply issue, or generator fault. Coordination with the second and chief engineer is essential to recover operations quickly.
Describe your role in daily engine room rounds.
During rounds, I check machinery parameters, look for leaks, unusual noises, or vibrations, and ensure safety devices are functional. I record all findings in the logbook and report abnormalities to the second engineer. Rounds are crucial for early detection of potential issues.
How do you maintain the cooling water system?
I monitor temperatures, check for leaks, and ensure proper flow through heat exchangers. Regular cleaning of sea strainers and chemical treatment of freshwater cooling systems prevents scaling and corrosion. Maintenance records are updated in PMS.
What is your responsibility regarding safety equipment in the engine room?
I ensure fire extinguishers, fire detection systems, emergency stops, and quick closing valves are functional. Safety drills are conducted regularly, and I participate actively to ensure readiness. Safety equipment inspections are documented for compliance.
How do you handle communication with the bridge during DP operations?
I maintain clear and concise communication, reporting any abnormalities in power supply or machinery performance. Coordination with the bridge is critical to avoid interruptions in DP mode. I follow standard communication protocols to ensure accuracy.
What is your role in bunkering operations?
I assist in preparing tanks, monitoring fuel transfer, and ensuring safety measures are in place. I check for leaks, maintain communication with the deck team, and record all operations in the oil record book. Samples are taken for laboratory analysis.
How do you manage lubrication systems on board?
I monitor oil levels, pressure, and temperature, ensuring proper circulation in all machinery. Regular sampling and analysis are conducted to check viscosity and contamination. Filters are cleaned or replaced as scheduled, and records are maintained in PMS. Preventive action is taken to avoid machinery damage due to poor lubrication.
What is your role in emergency drills?
I actively participate in fire, abandoned ship, and engine room emergency drills. My role includes operating emergency stops, isolating fuel lines, and assisting in firefighting operations.
How do you handle communication with the chief engineer?
I provide clear, concise, and accurate reports on machinery status, maintenance progress, and any abnormalities. I respect the chain of command and ensure that all issues are escalated promptly. Documentation supports my communication to maintain transparency.
What is your experience with DP2 power management systems?
I understand that DP2 requires redundancy in power supply. I monitor generator load sharing, UPS systems, and emergency backups. I ensure no single point of failure can compromise DP operations. Coordination with the bridge is essential during DP mode.
How do you ensure safety during hot work in the engine room?
I verify permits to work, ensure fire extinguishers and fire blankets are available, and check for flammable materials nearby. Ventilation is maintained, and continuous monitoring is done during the job. After completion, the area is inspected for residual hazard.
Explain your role in maintaining the sewage treatment plant.
I monitor inflow and outflow, check chemical dosing, and ensure compliance with MARPOL Annex 4. Regular cleaning and calibration of sensors are performed. Any malfunction is reported immediately, and records are kept in the garbage record book.
How do you handle machinery alarms during night duty?
I respond immediately, identify the source of the alarm, and take corrective action. If the issue is critical, I inform the second engineer and chief engineer. Documentation of the incident is essential for follow-up maintenance.
What is your role in maintaining the freshwater generator?
Ensure proper vacuum levels, monitor salinity, and check for scaling in heat exchangers. Regular cleaning and chemical treatment are performed. Freshwater production is logged daily to ensure supply for crew and machinery.
How do you ensure compliance with ISM code?
I follow company safety management procedures, maintain accurate records, and participate in audits. I ensure that all maintenance and operations are documented, and I report nonconformities promptly. Continuous improvement is part of ISM compliance.
What is your role in maintaining the ballast water treatment system?
I monitor flow rates, UV lamps, and chemical dosing. I ensure compliance with IMO regulations and record all ballast operations in the Ballast Water Record Book. Preventive maintenance is scheduled to avoid system failure.
How do you handle conflicts among engine crew?
I promote teamwork and resolve conflicts through communication and respect. If issues persist, I escalate to the second engineer. Maintaining harmony in the engine room is critical for safe operations.
What is your role in maintaining the emergency generator?
I conduct weekly tests, check fuel levels, battery condition, and ensure automatic start functions properly. Preventive maintenance is scheduled, and records are kept for audits. The emergency generator must always be ready for immediate use.
How do you ensure compliance with SOLAS regulations?
I ensure safety equipment is maintained, participate in drills, and follow fire safety procedures. Machinery spaces are kept clean and free of hazards. Documentation supports compliance during inspection.
What is your role in dry dock preparation?
I assist in preparing machinery for inspection, draining systems, and coordinating with contractors. I ensure spare parts are available and records are updated. Dry dock is an opportunity to perform major overhauls.
How do you handle machinery breakdown during voyage?
I perform troubleshooting, identify the root cause, and carry out temporary repairs if possible. I coordinate with senior engineers and document the incident. Safety and continuity of operations are prioritized.
Explain your role in maintaining the refrigeration plant.
I monitor pressures, temperatures, and refrigerant levels. I check for leaks, ensure compressors are lubricated, and maintain proper cooling for provisions. Preventive maintenance avoids spoilage and ensures crew welfare.
How do you ensure compliance with class requirements?
I maintain machinery records, follow PMS schedules, and prepare for class surveys. I ensure all certificates are valid and machinery is in good condition. Cooperation with surveyors is essential during inspections.
What is your role in maintaining the fire pump?
I conduct regular tests, check suction lines, and ensure pressure is adequate. Preventive maintenance is scheduled and records are kept. The fire pump must be ready for emergencies at all times.
How do you handle oil spill prevention?
I ensure proper operation of AWS, maintain spill kits, and train crew in spill response. I follow MARPOL regulations strictly and record all operations. Prevention is the key to avoiding environmental damage.
What is your role in maintaining the steering gear system?
I check hydraulic oil levels, monitor pumps, and test emergency steering. Preventive maintenance ensures reliability during navigation. Records are kept for compliance with SOLAS.
How do you ensure compliance with company safety policies?
I follow safety procedures, participate in toolbox meetings, and report hazards. I encourage crew to adhere to safety culture. Documentation supports compliance during audits.
What is your role in maintaining the boiler system?
I monitor pressure, temperature, and water levels. I ensure proper fuel combustion and check safety valves. Preventive maintenance avoids accidents and ensures efficiency.
How do you ensure compliance with DP2 redundancy requirements?
I monitor power supply systems, ensure backup generators are ready, and maintain UPS systems. Redundancy ensures no single failure compromises DP operations. Coordination with the bridge is critical.
What is your role in maintaining the inert gas system?
I monitor pressure, oxygen content, and ensure proper operation of scrubbers and blowers. Preventive maintenance avoids accidents. Records are kept for compliance with SOLAS.
How do you handle machinery troubleshooting?
I follow systematic steps, observe symptoms, analyze parameters, check manuals, and perform tests. I coordinate with senior engineers and document findings. Troubleshooting requires patience and technical knowledge.
What is your role in maintaining the bilge system?
I monitor pumps, check valves, and ensure bilge levels are controlled. Preventive maintenance avoids flooding. Records are kept for compliance with MARPOL.
How do you handle machinery spares management?
I maintain inventory records, request spares in advance, and ensure critical spares are available. PMS helps track usage and requirements. Proper management avoids delays during repairs.
What is your role in maintaining the thrusters on DP vessels?
I monitor oil levels, cooling systems, and vibration. Preventive maintenance ensures thrusters are reliable during DP operations. Coordination with the bridge is essential for performance monitoring.
Do you have any question for us?
Thank you very much for the opportunity to interview today. I appreciate the chance to share my background and technical experience as a third engineer. I am confident that my skills in operating and maintaining auxiliary machinery, ensuring MARPOL and SOLAS compliance, and supporting DP2 operations will allow me to contribute effectively to your team.